This is what a performance car is all about.
This is the new BMW M2. It's the latest product of BMW's M Sport division, and it's been designed to evoke the spirit of M cars of old. Therefore be fast, fun, and frenetic.
Okay, so the 3-litre single turbo straight 6 engine may be from the M240i, but some of the internals and the cooling system is from the M4's engine, so you get 370 horsepower. You've also got M4 brakes. Part of the suspension is from the M4. You've got the M4's active rear differential, and bits of the exhaust, they're taken from the M4 too.
Despite all these upgrades, the M2 costs £44,000, which means that it's £13,000 cheaper than its bigger brother. Yet it's pretty much as quick, with a 0 to 62 time of 4.5 seconds, which is just 0.2 of a second slower than the M4.
In case you're wondering, that's this fast. That's 60. That's 100. My God, this is pulling like a train. Up into 5th. That's 140. And I think that is the limiter. 155. Let's brake. Oh, that's a lot of speed there. That was quite fast.
So yeah, the M2. It's mighty quick. And it's mighty good fun too.
The thing I love about this car is that it feels just so small, so agile and responsive, yet it's always manageable. You know, in that way it kind of reminds me of the old E30 M3. What a fabulous car.
But thanks to a turbo, it has more than twice the pulling power of its ancestor with 500 Newton meters of torque. Thankfully, you've got modern electronics to help you out. There's various modes depending on your mood, and you can turn everything off if you dare. Though despite the performance the M2 has, it's actually quite a pussycat on the limit.
Oh, I could do this all day long. Or until the tyres blew. Actually, that could be quite dangerous.
The reality is though, very few owners will do this. You see, there are other things which are more important to buyers.
I just love how this car looks. It's got so much presence. It's low, widened stance. It just reminds me of Usain Bolt in the starting blocks.
It also has enough creature comfort for daily use.
The suspension's firm, but it's fair. The brakes are mega, and everything's just so easy to use. In fact, I can even press a button and speak to a man from BMW who can program the sat-nav remotely.
Hello, this is BMW. How can I help you?
Yes, could you please direct me to the nearest tyre fitters, please?
And being a 2 Series, there's enough room for your mates in the back seats, plus a decent sized boot. But not everything is perfect.
You see, some of the interior materials, yeah, they just won't do in a £44,000 car. Also not too keen on the way that some of the engine noise is faked through the car's speakers. But worst of all is the fact that if you want one of these, you're going to have to wait over a year.
But wait people will, because this is one car worth holding out for. It really is a total riot to drive, yet it's never a nuisance. The M2 combines all that's great about modern BMWs with the things which made their performance cars from the past just so special. A new legend has been born.